The two individuals standing trial for the murder of a 10-year-old boy in Kasoa have been found guilty of murder and conspiracy to commit murder. The crime occurred in 2021 and the case has been ongoing for the past 3 years. Channel One News' Hansen Ajiman reports.
After 3 years of legal proceedings, the High Court has finally delivered its verdict. The second accused, Nicholas Kinney, who was 18 years old at the time of the incident, has been sentenced to life imprisonment. The first accused, who was just 15 years old when the crime was committed, has been sent to juvenile court for sentencing, as the High Court lacks the authority to impose a sentence on a minor. Testimony revealed that the first accused admitted during interrogation that the idea to kill the deceased originated from a video of a spiritualist who promised wealth in exchange for a 5,000 cedis payment. He confessed to contacting Nicholas Kinney, who suggested they reach out to the fetish priest. The priest reportedly demanded the 5,000 cedis along with human blood, leading to the plan to kidnap the boy for ransom. The deceased was lured to an uncompleted building under the pretense of receiving a game. He was brutally attacked with a stick and later with cement blocks when he pleaded for mercy. The boy was ultimately buried alive, with the pathologist confirming death due to asphyxiation. The prosecution presented its first witness in March 2023, ultimately calling 7 witnesses, including the father of the deceased, family members of the accused, and 3 police officers, including the detective who handled the case. During closing arguments, the state urged the jury to find both defendants guilty, emphasizing the evidence against them. The defense counsel requested acquittal. Justice Lydia Osei-Mafo, in her instructions to the jury, urged them to consider the conscience of the nation. After deliberations, the jury returned a guilty verdict. The family of the deceased spoke to the media following the verdict.
Family is satisfied, even though we've lost our son. This should serve as a deterrent to any other person who wants to take the law into his or her own hands. It doesn't bring any closure, but at least whatever has happened, and we know certainly that we have to find a way to pay off those debts.
Even before jury deliberations, the judge took the opportunity to comment on the issue of parental negligence, which sometimes may lead to situations like this. She asked the jury to be the conscience of the nation, and rightfully, the jury returned with a guilty verdict. One of the accused, who was 18 years at the time of the offense, was sentenced to life in prison. The other, who was 15, has been remitted to the juvenile court for sentencing. Reporting for Channel One News, Hansen Ajiman.